Every landscape has the potential to be a functional and enjoyable extension of your home. So whether you're a novice or an expert, you can create a water-efficient landscape that thrives in our desert climate. Here are 8 essentials for your new landscape. Every successful landscape begins with a good master plan. Go to SNWA.com and print out a landscape site and needs assessment form to get started with yours. This questionnaire will help you make important planning decisions. With the form in hand, walk through your existing landscape and think about what you want to keep or change. This is your chance to make your outdoor living space as functional as you want it to be. Think about your lifestyle and how you, your family, and even your pets want to use your landscape. Keep your goals in mind, develop a budget, and put it all in writing.
Well, if you're removing turf, the first thing to do is to apply for the turf rebate program through the SNWA. There's all kinds of free resources there through the SNWA.com website or the springspreserve.org. We have extensive databases of plants and information that you can get there. There's sample designs and lots of help there. But the important thing is that you do come up with a design that will make it functional and beautiful. The best results you'll get is if you put some time into planning and get some good advice.
When it's time to select plants and trees for your landscape, choose Water Smart. Hundreds of plants survive and even thrive in the Mojave Desert. Ground covers like lantana and purple heart are low maintenance and add a pop of color to your landscape. Trees such as blue palo verde, sweet acacia, and mesquite tolerate direct sunlight while offering you and your plants shade during the intense summer months. Use the plant search tool at SNWA.com to find a wide variety of plants and shrubs that will fit perfectly into your landscape and help to keep your water bill manageable. Beneath it all, your irrigation system is the key to sustaining a healthy water-smart landscape. When you remove turf, you'll replace your traditional overhead spray system with drip irrigation. Drip systems are essential for plants in desert environments because they deliver water slowly and deeply. This allows plant roots to become firmly established. Drip irrigation installation is fairly simple, even for those who have little to no experience. You can find step-by-step instructions along with a list of the components needed to build a drip system on our website.
There's lots of free help for people looking to install their own drip system. We have free classes here that are offered by the SNWA, and these give you all the pertinent information to design and install your irrigation system. We also have sample irrigation systems here, demonstrations that show you how to put it together. You can talk to us. We can take a lot of the mystery out of it. I think people get kind of intimidated by irrigation, but really with drip systems, they're very simple if you just understand a few basic principles and learn how to put the components together, where to place your emitters, and how to keep the plants healthy and growing with the right amount of water.
Just like the irrigation system, your irrigation clock is an essential component to your landscape's health. Knowing how to use your clock and its settings will benefit your yard throughout the year. So will complying with mandatory watering restrictions, which require water users to adjust their clocks seasonally. You'll find videos and tips on how to set your clock on SNWA.com. You also can go online to learn more about watering restrictions or find your watering group. Before you put any plants in the ground, know their water needs. Most landscapes will have several watering stations or zones. Schedule each zone in your irrigation system to account for the type of sun or shade exposure, as well as soil type. By placing plants with smaller water needs in the same irrigation zone, you'll find it easier to program your irrigation clock to water effectively and efficiently. Keep some flexibility in your irrigation system design. In a few years, you may need to add emitters for mature plants or move drip lines outward as root zones expand. This is an easy fix if you build a flexible system. Plan and plant wisely too. Your landscape plan should allow plenty of space for new plants and trees to grow. Resist the urge to overplant, since many water-smart plants grow rapidly in just a year.
Well, when you're thinking about placing plants in the landscape, you want to consider the mature size of the plant. And so it takes a little research. You can go to our website again. It gives you really the sizes of these plants, or there's lots of literature out there on the web and other ways, but you want to plan for the mature size of these plants and not overplant. Otherwise you're going to have overcrowding, you're going to have to prune too much, or remove plant material, which is just inefficient and a waste.
The next step in designing your landscape is choosing hardscapes. Materials that help you define and fully utilize your outdoor space. Think of hardscapes as furniture for your yard. Patios, walkways, and borders add depth and interest to your landscape, while elements such as fire pits, seating areas, and built-in planters give your yard function and appeal. Finally, have patience. If you're not an experienced green thumb, you may lose a plant to under or overwatering, heat stress, or lack of nutrients. Gardening is not an exact science, and even the most experienced gardeners learn through trial and error. Use free resources online at snwa.com to help you solve common plant problems, or visit area demonstration gardens like the Botanical Gardens at the Springs Preserve for expert advice. With your homework complete and master plan in hand, you'll soon have the best looking yard on the block, and hopefully it will inspire friends, family, and neighbors to follow suit. So what are you waiting for? We've given you the tools to research and design your very own outdoor retreat. Your hard work this summer will pay off with autumn splendor. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Lisa Reese.